So Ariana Grande has announced that she is about to release her 8th studio album, titled Petal, scheduled to release on July 31st. And from the album cover, it looks like an Ariana Grande that has been through a lot, but has just been released from therapy. The album is set to have 12 tracks, which have yet to be revealed. And the teaser she gave looks kinda cinematic. It makes sense, because lately she has been embracing her acting side. Ariana has been teasing this album for months, despite some fans speculating on the possibility of Ariana Grande stepping back away from music for a while to pursue more acting roles, like the new film that is set to release this fall, titled Father-in-Law, in which I am excited to see. She is also set to embark on her first tour since 2019, the Eternal Sunshine Tour, set to support Positions, Eternal Sunshine, and Petal. Also, what I can feel from the cover of Petal, it's kind of giving off the vibe of maybe an extension or a sister album to Eternal Sunshine. Because the whole vibe I got from Eternal Sunshine is that she was some kind of patient at a mental hospital or something, especially with the whole Brighter Days Deluxe. The cover art to Petal looks like it could be an extension or a sister album. The cover art is gray, and that could mean anything, but it's kind of giving a throwback to her older albums, her first 3 albums that had that grayish art cover. Talks of this album began in January, where Ariana Grande stated in an interview that she was working on a project that she was very excited about, and that no new music will be released before May, pretty much confirming that she was indeed working on some new music, but that it was coming soon. And now we have the official release date. The news of Ariana Grande possibly working on new music was kind of a surprise, and it kind of wasn't, because we all know Ariana Grande cannot stay away from the studio. But it was speculated that Ariana Grande might step away from music to pursue more acting roles. Another reason why I feel like Petal and Eternal Sunshine is kind of connected somehow is because she announced it through her Brighter Days Inc. Pretty much this number where if you call, you'll get this kind of message from Ariana Grande where she talks to you like a patient and her music is like your medication. Now, it may not be connected in a concept album kind of way, like what you get from Melanie Martinez with the whole Crybaby thing, but more in a spiritual sense, I guess. But obviously, we will have to wait for more information about Petal. But it's just something to speculate. Petal also seems to be Ariana Grande's first album released under her own record label called Baby Doll Music. So that's pretty cool there. I just wanted to say, as someone who has been there for all 8 studio albums, it is good to see how many albums she has in her catalog so far. If she ever wanted to take a break from music, she is well in her own right. Seeing her release her 8th studio album is honestly kind of crazy to me. As someone who's been a fan of music and a fan of Ariana Grande, it's been fun watching her build her catalog since 2013. Ariana has been on such a prolific run, and it will be cool to see what direction she goes with this album. The aesthetic of this album, from the teasers, looks very cool. And I guess the gray aesthetic isn't just for the album cover. As for the teaser, it's also gray. There's something else I find really funny. This whole thing leading up to Ariana Grande announcing her album and the title, it's kind of funny because fans were speculating. Now hear me out. Fans were speculating that the album was going to be called The Devil Beating His Wife. But it is something I found funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, Ariana Grande's new album, Petal, on July 31st. By the way, this is Cedric, and you have entered All Tour Universe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the notification button so you know whenever I upload.
Something that is full of life and growing through the cracks of something cold and hard and challenging.